I love the program, Sherry. I mean, there's nothing to say.
Joining the program was kind of like a lifesaver.
And so I've gained back my confidence. I don't call myself old anymore.
I feel good. I feel strong. I feel energetic.
What this program does as well is you're not alone. There are other people there to lift you up.
And so I've gained back my confidence. I don't call myself old anymore. I feel amazing. And I think the biggest change is mentally. It's helped my relationships with people. I'm much more positive. My relationship with my husband is better than it's been in the last 15 years. So with the program, I mean, I probably lost about 13 to 15 pounds, but my body has changed significantly. I've got my waist back that had disappeared. I was always proud of my little waist. If somebody would say something, I'm like, oh, it's gonna take me so long. And then 5 minutes later, I'm like doing it. But now I'm like, oh, that won't be so bad. I can do that. So yeah, everything has just been great. So I feel strong physically, mentally, awesome. Before, all day long, I would think about, the only thing that was in my brain was how much weight I had on or how I didn't look good. Now yeah. It's not, I don't focus on that anymore. I'm not stressing about it. My mood is not based on my weight anymore.
I love the program, Sherry. I mean, there's nothing to say. The biggest thing was that I was, for me to join the program was that I was at a loss. I didn't know if I was coming or going. And it was just a vicious circle. So anyhow, you were really, I have to say, my last resort. I didn't know where to turn to anymore. Definitely the combination of exercise. Definitely the combination of a healthier eating. And I've said it many times, all of your education. And my God, you overload my brain. You give me a headache all the time. Like it takes me a while to process everything you say, but everything you say, I want to hang on to every freaking word that comes out of your mouth because it has helped me. But I love the accountability and that I need to be there. And I love the class and I feel good after the class. And we're actually looking forward to summer, looking forward to wearing that, the little skirts or, whatever, just, I'm not hiding underneath my clothes, even at the office. I'm wearing a sweater, like just a nice, tapered sweater with a nice pair of slacks. I'm not wearing the big poncho. I'm not wearing the big long sweaters down to my knees. So it's good. It's great. I feel good. Like, what is there to say? You're the bomb. This program is the bomb. It is where it just helped. I mean, I was really, I was spiraling. I saw myself going down that drain, like going, whoa. And it's just a combination of everything. Now, I love your program. I'm so comfortable on my sailboard, sailing along with you, following you, listening to you, and you're my guru. I just follow you. And there's no, you can't go wrong. You just follow you, and that's it. That's all. And I'm having the time of my life. I've never felt so good and so proud of me. At 5 o'clock in the morning, nothing happens, right? So I just do my class. I love my class, and I feel like I'm freaking amazing after. So it's awesome. Everything that you're doing going forward, even with your podcasts at 11, I try and listen. I try to, like the one that you had today. I love everything. I mean, gee whiz, I love the program and all of the schedule, the classes, everything is amazing. What is there to say? Everything's great.
I got into this program officially in August, and since July, I've lost 50 pounds, and I'm feeling stronger. I'm eating better. I've learned a whole lot of things that in terms of food and what makes me feel good and what makes me not feel good. I've also learned that I can, and a few of the ladies have already mentioned it, I still need to lose 20 pounds, I would say. And yet I'm not obsessing about that at this point. I feel good. I feel strong. I feel energetic. I don't feel 68 years old. I don't feel like I'm an old person. I never was an old person in my head. My body sometimes felt old, but my head was never old. I've never been old. So your program has helped me. I appreciate what I've gotten from you. And I appreciate being able to work out from my home so that I don't have to get up and get dressed and go out to the gym and all of that. There's no excuses for that. And it worked really well for me. So thank you for all that you've provided for this old lady over here.
About 4 years I hadn't exercised regularly. I had some health problems and I decided, although my doctor said I should, I didn't. And then when I saw you on Facebook, I'm very skeptical about these things and I never press click on anything. But I said, okay, I need something here. I need a push. And so I did, and like 5 minutes later, you called me, right? 10 minutes later, I was on the phone with Krista, my coach. And then I read through everything. And, when your program talks about putting yourself first, that's what really resonated with me. What I love, and you ended your book with this, is that the choice is yours. And that really, for me, also resonates because I didn't have to do everything perfectly. I have to say that accountability, that actually, I needed that for sustainment to make this last because someone's always there to pick you up, whether it's you, whether it's another member of the team. What this program does as well is you're not alone. There are other people there to lift you up. On a Sunday, did you book your classes? Well, no, I didn't, but you know what? I'm going to do it now because someone just did it. I never thought that they would be as transformative as it has been, whether, mentally and physically. My husband loves it because now he says, when I posted something after 20 years, we went cycling and I love it, and we did 25 Ks and never, I would have done this without the program. I would not have done it. I'm sure I wouldn't have. It's been life-changing. And I tell anybody who wants to hear about it because they see it as well. I've always been very positive, but it's just the energy. It's just a community of women who genuinely care about you. Whether it's an email, a post, a text, they genuinely care. It's not a competition. And people genuinely care that you make it, that you're successful. Yeah, and for classes, I don't know if I'd go to a 50+ class. I like the fact that I can adapt everything that your instructors do. Yeah. I really love that for myself. It may not be for everybody, but if I can't do it, I'll just adapt it. And you know what? And little by little, you know what? I can do it. Because I like the way the instructors even tell you and show you to adapt it. You have your pre-recorded sessions on that as well, so I'm not quite sure I do that, but that's what this program helps you to do, is to sustain it. It's just not one-stop shop. It's not just a something that's short-term. It's really long-term, and you drill that, I think, into us, and that's what we need.
Joining the program was kind of like a lifesaver, and when I read your book, I was like, yes, exactly. That's what made me click the button when I saw your thing on Facebook. I was like, I don't want to be this person. I don't want somebody to have to carry me up to the bathroom or, help me up to the bathroom, help me take my clothes off so I can go to the bathroom in my 80s. I don't want to do that. So that was my motivation. And I jumped in both feet. But I love the classes. I love the workouts. And, when you first put the 5:15 class and you were like, you do a 6 o'clock class, what's 5:15? I was like, okay. And I have to say, as crazy as it may sound, I love doing the 5:15 class. There's some mornings where the alarm goes off and I look at it, my book, I'm not getting up. And I roll over, and then that little voice in my head says, Sandra, and I'm sure she sounds just like Sherry, get your ass out of bed and get downstairs. So that's what I do. And I have to say, before I joined the program, I'm 54. I would say probably every hour I would just get that flush, like right through my body. And once I started doing the workouts, they just got better and better. And I have to say, I get them now maybe once in a blue moon. They don't come like they used to come. So that's a big thing for me. But the exercise is a big thing for me. And the learning about the food, what the different foods do to your body. And I mean, since I started following the food, the diet, and just learning, not even the diet, I don't want to say diet, changing how I eat and just learning about how these foods affect your body and being more conscious of what I'm putting in my body. I mean, I read every label now before I eat the food. And I think that's a big thing for me. I just love this program. I think it's just like the best thing in the world. And I put me first now, which, you know, sometimes my son's not happy about, but it's too bad. It's my turn now, and I love this program. I just think it's fabulous. It's the best thing, and I wish I could just tell everybody how great it is. Like, come on in. So